Sanibonani bafana namantombazane. Hello boys and girls. Ninjani. Mina ngiyaphila. Ngiyathemba ukuthi ngiyaphila. I trust that you are doing well. Today it is the 14th of Untulikazi, July, and we're going to continue with Ukubala for our Zulu lesson. So before we start, let us see what we need for this lesson. So we are going to need our whiteboard and our whiteboard markers. So if for any reason you might happen to not have your whiteboard, maybe if you are at home and you couldn't fetch your whiteboard at school, then you can use your line book. But if you do have your whiteboard, please use that, and then also use your whiteboard marker. Okay, so this one is just going to be for that. All right, so make sure that you have all of that. Now what we're going to be doing for this lesson, you are going to write down the numbers that I give you, and then next to them you are going to write down the correct number. So if the number is written in Isizulu, you have to write it in English. If it's written in English, you have to write it in Isizulu. And I'm going to ask that you do not look at your previous work, okay, so the work that you did before, or that you do not look on the page that has the vocabulary. Please, 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 so that it can give you an opportunity to correct yourself and see what you actually don't remember, so that you can remember it for next time. Okay, so that is really going to help you, and it's also going to make the lesson really fun because you're going to be thinking. You've been doing numbers for quite a bit, so I'm sure you remember quite a few. And if you don't remember, it's fine. You can leave a blank space, and then once you are done, and you can then do corrections. All right. So the first one, so this is what you're going to do first. Okay, this is your whiteboard. Okay, just like I have here, and then you're going to write your heading Ukubala, and after that you're going to write all of these numbers. Okay, so as you can see, you have 0, and then here you have the Zulu word kunye, and then you have English 2, kuthathu, 4, and 5. So here you're going to write, well, first what you're going to do is write the heading, and then you're going to put a line right in the middle. Okay, so make sure that your actually your board can either be like a window or like a door. Okay, so it doesn't matter as long as you're going to have space to write all of the words. Okay, so probably like a door would work better because it's going to give you a long space. Okay, all right, so then what you're going to do is put a line right in the middle. Okay, and then you're going to write the words that I have provided, which is 0, kunye, 2, kuthathu, 4, and 5. And then once you've done that, you are going to write the correct one. Okay, so if it's in English, you're going to write the Isizulu. And if it's in Isizulu, you're going to write the English. Okay, so for 0, you would write iqanda. Okay, and for 4, you would write kune. Okay, because that's what 4 is in Zulu. Okay, so I hope you understand that. And remember, the numbers that we have learned do not end at 5. We're going to continue with the rest of them. So the next one is isithupha. So you have to write the English word for it. 7, 8, 9, and ishumi. Okay, so you do the same thing. All right, so for now though, what you're going to do is write all of the ones that have been provided. Okay, and then once you are done from from 0 to 10, then you start writing your answers. I hope that makes sense, right? And then the next thing, so now once you are done, okay, once you are certain that you're done, even if you left some spaces and you've been trying to think what the word is, and I will give you a tip, even if you sort of remember how to spell it, but you're just struggling with the spelling, write down what you think it is so that you can correct it. And that's going to help you to remember because you corrected it. Okay, that's how you learn. So once you're done with that, now you can start to correct your work. So whatever you got right, you tick it. So obviously you're going to have to go and check at page 70 where all the vocabulary is. Check what you got right, put a little tick there or a correct sign, and then what you got wrong, that's fine. You can put a little cross there, and then you can put the right answer, even if it's spelling or if it's totally wrong, that's okay, or maybe you left a blank space, that's fine. Just make sure that you write the right answer so you can see it and see where you went wrong. Okay, now once you are done with that, you are done. If you are at home and you want to send me your work, that's fine, but this time I won't ask you to send it, and if you don't, I won't have a problem with that, because I know that sometimes you can wipe off your whiteboards before you get to take a picture, so it's okay. But if you do want to show it to me, that's okay too. I would love to see it. All right, salangahle boys and girls, I hope you have fun doing this. Bye.